And the cost of Thanksgiving dinner is going up for Wisconsin families this year. The Wisconsin Farm Bureau Federation says a meal with all the trimmings for 10 will cost on average $50.17. That happens to be up more than 10% from last year. The most expensive item was the turkey, of course, at about $23.
And it was the rising cost that put the brakes on a Thanksgiving meal for thousands in the wake of declining budgets.
Until a story right here on News 3 on Sunday night got the attention of some really incredible donors. News 3's David Douglas joins us with one to make us smile.
There is a joy in cooking for others.
I was thrilled to hear it.
And perhaps a bigger joy in making sure others have something to cook.
I've had families coming in here and asking for turkeys every day this week.
The buzz around the River Food Pantry Thursday was that in addition to the peanut butter and the mac and cheese, families who rely on these staples would get to enjoy a meal they can keep eating for days.
Yes, everybody loves the turkey leftovers, don't they?
Thanksgiving is around the corner.
Yeah, I would say thank you, certainly. I mean, it's as simple as that.
And Chris Brockle is among the most thankful this year.
So we're going to be able to buy about 2,500 turkeys with this donation.
Wednesday, the Food and Gardens Division Manager for the Community Action Coalition learned the Thanksgiving turkey program they'd had to cancel would continue.
Most of these families are working families. But when they get to the end of the month, they just don't have enough money to pay all the bills and to go out and shop for food as well.
After seeing a story about there being no turkey for Turkey Day, the Madison Community Foundation stepped up to help.
We were able, through our grant-making money, to come up with $15,000. What's exciting is we then went to the Evie Foundation and said, if we give 15, will you give 15? They loved the idea too.
It is late in the year, so with many birds already spoken for, some families will get ham instead. That's okay.
Some people prefer ham for Thanksgiving.
There is plenty to be thankful for.
It's great news for us. It's really exciting. We get to help a lot more families out.
The Madison Community Foundation doesn't typically fund food purchases because they are literally eaten up, but this time they truly didn't want thousands to go without and hope that this donation will spark the community to fund the program for years to come. And again, we want to recognize the EVU Foundation for their contribution to $15,000, nothing small. And by the way, it's always a good idea to remind folks that if you want to make a donation, instead of buying that turkey for $20, give that $20 to the food pantry. They can turn it into $140 with some of the savings they're able to get so they can feed a lot more people.
Yeah, they've got some buying power there. Great to see that kind of generosity
Yeah,
this time of the year.
Good advice. Thanks, David.